to continue with our discussions, so types of planning, so we go to the contingency planning. So contingency planning, uh, if there is what we call a situation which affect the normal operations of the different organizations, businesses, or institutions like schools. Okay, like today there is a pandemic. So yesterday the president have already announced that there is no face-to-face. So the contingency plan in a different school in the Philippines, so they have to go to online classes, okay, in order to continue or to provide education to the student. Hindi naman pwede i-hamper yung educations, okay. It is in the law that you are not, in the law states that students or yung mga bata are not deprived of going to school. So that is the alternative now, kasi ano lang yan temporary. If things goes to normal, so we will go back to face to face. So that's why San Agustin have to go online. So teachers have to plan also like us. Okay? Even we have a problem in technology, but we are trying our best to reach out to our student. Kaya kung hindi man kaya ng Zoom, at least paano, there is messenger there. You can send, you can communicate, you can inquire. So that is the only way to provide educations, to continue educations because of the situations of the pandemic. Okay? Next, SWOT analysis. So what is SWOT analysis? In the business, there is a SWOT analysis. The strength, weakness, opportunities, and threat. Sa strength, internal capabilities that could help your business meet its objectives. Ano yung strength ng business mo? Okay? Anong strength ng drugstore mo? In dispensing process, magaling ba yung drugstore mo? Sa distribution ba, yung strength ng distribution mo is the providing or delivering stocks on time? So you have the strength. Okay? Next, weaknesses. So you have to look or assess your weaknesses also. Internal limitations that could prevent your business from meeting objectives. Ano yung mga weaknesses? Okay? Mostly today, weaknesses is the technology. Yung signal ng cellphone, mahina. So that is the weakness also. Okay? In reality. Okay? Next, opportunities. External factors that could use to your business advantage. So ano yung mga opportunities, business opportunities today? There are a lot of business opportunities online, di ba? That is opportunity. If you are jobless, huwag ka mawala ng pag-asa. So you go online as long that is legal, o gamay-gamay mo na, wala mang taxes yan. Below 250,000 income, walang taxes. Okay? So below 250,000 per year, no taxes yan. Okay? Threats, current and emerging external factors that could challenge your business performance. So, ano yung mga threat? Okay? That's why today, the pandemic is the threat. Okay? That's why it will hamper or it will affect normal businesses in our country. In different world. Okay? In the entire world, I mean, not different world. Sorry. So, it will affect business ng mga aeroplano, yung mga transportations, di ba? Europe, pang Europe, America. So, apektado lahat. Okay? It's not only here in the Philippines. So, the problem is that we are a poor country. We cannot really compete with others. So, it depends upon, okay? So, that's the threat today. Okay? 5 good reasons about plan. So, to set direction and priorities. Ano yung direction ng business mo? Ano yung mga priority? Priority mo ba yung mga customers mo? Okay? Next, to get everyone in the same page. So based on that directions, so kailangan pare-pareha yan yung objectives ng company, rin yun yung objectives ng mga tao. Okay? And then simplify your decision making. So simplify the decision making in the operations of the manufacturing process. You have to simplify everything, and you have to align. Okay? Align the different departments. Okay? So i-align mo yan. Okay? So that they have a systematic of giving informations. So you have alignment, communicate the message. So kailangan sa alignment mo dapat may mga may mga communications ka. For example, in the school, di ba? Yung alignment yan, i-align yung mga tao sa different department. Example, sa CHOP, sino yung dean, yung mga department yan, i-align mo After alignment, you have to give them messages or informations. So, coming from the president or the HR, then pasa-pasa na yan. Okay? So, that is the good reasons of planning. Okay? Next, perspectives, models, and approaches. There are variety of perspectives, models, approaches in different strategic planning. Okay? So, ano yung mga models? So, later on, we'll discuss. Ano man yung mga approach? Okay? The way strategic planning is developed depends on the nature of organization's leadership. So, depende yan sa leadership. Okay? There are a lot of leadership. That's why, authoritarian, strategic leaders, okay, team leadership. So, nakadepende yan sa leadership ng organization. Nakadepende yan sa mga managers, sa mga supervisors, okay, sa mga head dyan. So, the culture of organization, when I say culture, so refers to the system, values, mga assumptions, okay, beliefs, okay, and of course, the people around. Ano yung mga culture nila yan? Then, we have to do the complexity of the organization's environment. So, man say, the complex environment of the school. School institution is a complex environment. Okay? So, there are a lot of challenges that happens in school organizations. Lalo na today. Okay? Complexity yan. Financial, ganun. How to budget the money. And you have to, kasi sa school, ano yan eh. You know what, in school, in planning, strategic planning school, it is also 1 semester. There are a lot of regular employees there. What happened today? May eskwelahan, may school days, may estudyante man o wala, kailangan bayaran ng eskwelahan yung mga empleyado. Kung walang estudyante, ano nangyari? Kawawa naman yung school. That is the complexity of the organizations. Okay? Okay lang ang mga part-time, walang bayad yan. How about? Okay? Yung taxes, nagbabayad na, di ba? Next, the size of the organization. School is a big organization. Hospitals. Okay? Small drugstore, okay lang, that is very manageable. How about yung mga chain of drugstores like Negros Grace, Mercury, that is a big organization already. Okay, big business. Okay? Next, expertise of the planners. Ano yung mga different expertise ng planners pa? May master in pharmacy ba siya? O MS pharmacology ba siya? PhD ba siya? So dapat may mga ano yan, mga expertise. Okay? Accountant siya. Okay? Marketing manager ba siya? So there are different planners. Okay? In the school institution, there are a lot of planners. Iba't ibang department, may mga experts dyan. Okay? They assess, plan. Okay? Next. Strategic planning models. There are variety of strategic planning models. Goals-based, issue-based, organic, scenario. Some would assert the scenario planning is more on technique than model. Okay? Say goals-based. Planning is probably most common. Starts with focus on mission and vision. Ba, ano yung mission and vision ng CSAB or University of San Agustin? Diba? An Agustinian educative evangelizing community of vibrant lifelong learners with high ethical standard and global competing providing Catholic education. So that is the mission, vision of the school or vision of the school. Okay? So what about the values? Veritas, okay, the truth, unitas, unity, and charity or the caritas. So usually that is your goal base. The plan of the school is based on your mission and vision. So the plan of your business is based on the mission and vision. Ano yung mga vision? Nike, sapatos. Just do it. Diba? Okay? Goals to work towards the missions. So ano yung mission ng school? Okay? So kung ano yung goal mo, dapat naka-align yan sa mission and vision of the school. Strategies to achieve the goals. So strategy planning is based also on the mission and vision of the school, of the institutions. Okay? Action planning, who will do what and what when. So Who will do? Who will do it? Ano lang naman, ikaw yung school president or you are the manager, eh, ikaw pa yung gagawa na? No. So you have to disseminate. You have to assign to different departments, to different people who are experts in different field. Okay? Next. Issues based. So issues based strategic planning often starts by examining or assessing issues facing the organization. So what are the issues? What are the problem? Issues. Okay? In the school, yes, there are a lot of issues. Teachers are issues also. Okay? Telling you honestly, there are a lot of issues in the school. Okay? So, ano yung mga comments, complaint of the student? So, that during the strategic meeting or strategic planning, so it will be assessed. Okay? Strategies to address those issues. Okay? And action plans. So, what are the strategies? Okay? You have to counter the complaint, counter the weaknesses. Okay? So, kung kulang si teacher doon sa sample, kulang sample yung hindi tawag nito, mahina yung signal ng isang teacher doon. So, ano yung pwedeng gawin ng teacher? O pwede siyang pwede mag-provide yung eskwelahan ng ng internet. For example lang yan. Okay? Okay? Mahirap naman ngayon. We are refrained from traveling one place to another place because of the local transmission. Our situation today. Okay? So, what are the action plans? So, gagawa yung school, anong plan niya? Actually, pandemic, the pandemic today we are experiencing, hindi nakahanda ang lahat. Okay? Even the school, even others. Diba? So, we have, kung ano lang yung resources, kung ano yung pwedeng plano gawin na. Okay? Actually, the opening of classes already been planned. Okay? Next. Organic. Organic strategic planning might start with articulating or explaining organization's vision and values. So, ano yung vision ng school? So, you have to articulate, you have to relate, okay? Explain to the students, okay? Explain to your customers, values, what are the values? So, as Agustinian, meron tayong values talaga. The Veritas, Unitas, and Caritas. Okay? Then, action plans to achieve vision while adhering those values. So, ano yung action plans? So, to achieve that vision, you have to adhere to the values. Nasa Agustinian, yung Agustinian vow is part of the vision also. Okay? Some planners prepared particular approach to planning. Okay? Appreciative inquiry. So, you have to inquire. That's why ganito sa planning yan, there are a lot of people involved. Different departments, okay, mga administrators, mga presidents, school organizations, student organizations, teachers organization, parent-teachers organization are involved. Kung kung mga small drugstore lang, okay, yun, owner, representative of pharmacist assistants, o pharmacist. Sa hospital naman, nandun naman yung chief pharmacist, etc. Okay? So, that is part of planning. Business can be successful if you have a concrete plan. Okay? Or concrete strategic planning. Okay? Scope. Some plans are scoped to 1 year. So, may scope man 1 year, 3 years, 10 years in the future. Some plans include top-level informations and no action plans. So, may mga top-level informations yan. Hindi pa yan kailangan ng action plans kasi nasa top level. Hindi pa niya umabot doon sa low level o sa mga subordinates. Okay? O low or tawag ito yung mga nasa personnel lang. Okay? Some plans are 5 to 8 pages long, while others are considerably longer. So, yung mga action, yung mga strategic planning, mahaba yan. Okay? Okay? Mahaba talaga yan. Okay? Iba nga, 50 pages yan. Mga big businesses, even the school organizations, mga hospitals, they have long pages of planning. So, yan lang involved yung mga expertise dyan, mga experts dyan. Okay? Next, plan or process. Quiet, often organization strategic planners already know much of what will go into strategic planning. This is true for business planning. Okay? However, development of strategic plan greatly helps to clarify organizations. Plans ensure that key leaders are on the same script. So, dapat same lang yung script ng uh, members or your workers with the leaders. Hindi iba-iba kasi yung strategic plan mo hindi yan mag-succeed. Kasi iba-iba yung sa kabila, ang ibang department doon sa production iba, yung sa QC mo iba. Okay? Dapat isa lang. Far more important than strategic document is strategic planning process itself. So how do you process the strategic planning? Okay? Hindi mo pwede ma-process yung strategic planning mo kung iba-iba yung mga approaches ng mga members or the departments. Kailangan isa lang. Okay? So you have to process the strategic planning. Kailangan same script, then you process. Para mayroon tayong tawag na systematic way of implementing your objectives or attaining the goals